Guys, welcome back.
Hey.
Hello.
Ashley, the trailer opens up with "It's just mad that we're here again" in it. How does it feel to be back again? And this time, the first time it was because Drake had a real appetite for it and he brought it back. And this time it's because fans really want more. How does that feel?
It feels good. I think it's always, look, I have to give credit to the fans. I have to give credit to our writing team, to Ronan, do you know what I mean? Charles and Ali, like the lust of everyone, the push from everyone behind the scenes to bring it back has been amazing. But most importantly, the fans always supporting it when it was cancelled, when they didn't have a clue whether it was coming back or not up until now. It feels amazing to be able to facilitate, do you know what I mean? The journey to this point, that we can keep on offering such great content to them, and for them to enjoy it. I only hope they enjoy it the way they have always done.
Well, Kane, the fans really are going nuts out there. Like, where I'm interviewing you about 2 weeks out of the show coming back to Netflix, they've already got theories. They're already telling us who's dying, who's not. Do you ever get harassed by them going, go on, spill the beans, spill the beans? What are your interactions like with fans?
Mostly it's just about when's it coming out. There is a lot of Idris dead. They seem to think that when I ended him, maybe I let him go or something. I don't know, maybe I had a change of heart. So I guess they'll find out very soon. So
unsully.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's always like poking for like, what's this? What's happening? Like, what? All that stuff.
Ashley and Kane, for you, you go off between seasons, you come back. When is that moment when you go, click, I am back into my character? I feel like Dushane, I feel like Sully. When is that moment for you, Ashley?
Usually when I put on the one of the two jackets I've worn for 10 years.
They still fit.
It smells like Dushane, everything. The stain from season 1. It's just like, it does happen like that. After a while, it's like, sometimes, look, this is going to sound a bit mad, but sometimes, especially whilst you're filming, you spend so much time being Dushane. You're Dushane more than you are Ashley. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's a huge disconnect that happens with your other life because you have to dedicate so much time to this, which in a way is one of the reasons why you're able to just get on set and just click straight into it. But the environment, the people that you're used to working with, the other actors like Kane or whatever, and your costume, do you know what I mean? All of that stuff straight away just kicks you into a mode. I'm not going to say I spend weeks and weeks before, walking around talking like Dushane and, the same limp and whatever. But after this amount of time, it has just become like a natural transition for me.
Well, Kane, what about you? Let's take it from the other end of the spectrum. You've been Sully for so long. When it's time to take off the costume, how long does it take you to disconnect?
Say on the way home. Yeah. Yeah, on the way home. You got to be careful staying Sully too long, You get yourself into trouble. But yeah, there's definitely, you get into it, get into it. I know when it's starting to consume me, when leading up to it, I'm reading the scripts and I'm out at dinner with people and I've got ideas that I'm running by them and I realize, right, the whole 2 hours I've been talking about, what do you think about this? And don't you think so? I think he should actually say, and they're just like, okay. You know what I mean? But so yeah, many of those kind of moments. But in terms of after you finish filming, yeah, just on the way home.
And finally, there's a motto that is running across all the posters: loyalty is everything. What motto do you guys live by or are influenced by? I'll start with you, Ashley.
Self-belief, always winning. It's one of my dearest, closest mottos. And that just means there is no failure. When something hasn't gone right, you've learned something because you've learned from that mistake. And that's what you take into your next venture.
What about you, Kane? I like that one.
I don't really have a motto I live by as such, but just to like not compromise, you know, which is tough sometimes, you know, because sometimes not compromising makes you feel like you're not a team player. But if it's something you really believe in, I think you gotta stick with your guns, no matter if it's gonna mean, you know, an extra couple hours or an extra day or working on the weekend of trying to find a solution. You know what I mean? Just it's something you really believe in, to not compromise.
And finally, another season, or is this it? Or can you even say?
Can't really say.
We hope so.
Okay. Well, we end with that. We hope.
If it's worthy of one,
yeah,
then I guess you'll tell us, and then we'll try and make it happen.
Brilliant. Well, hopefully I'll be talking to you this time next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lads, thanks so much.
See you later.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.